Hey guys, what's up? This is Shadow Stalker and I have a Black Ops gun review, possibly my last one for Black Ops. I know I haven't done too many gun reviews, but this is probably my last one and I'm doing the M14. And well, actually this video is actually not a gun review, it's actually more of tactics and sort of how to play CTF the Shadow Stalker way. And I'm not gonna spoil the score for you guys. This is like my first fail out of how many? Two, I don't know. And this asshole using second chance, I was just ravaged by hit markers there. But you will notice I'm taking up a very offensive and defensive strategy. Now, when I say offensive and defensive, I don't mean defensive as in I stay in my spawn, corner camping a flag, watching the flag with my M14. I don't mean that. What I mean by defensive is you'll see a lot of time on these fails. I think that guy was taking a crap. Anyways, on these fails that I get, I actually play on a very defensive position, meaning if I get a hit marker and the guy runs off and I can't see him, I don't run after him. I just simply wait for him or I move away. Now, sometimes I actually get my kill stolen like right there, which is just so annoying. But you will see a lot of times that I actually lose confidence, and I also try to find the initiative parts of the gameplay, because the guys on the other team, I sort of underestimated them. I thought, these guys are gonna be easy, but well, they are pretty easy. But at the end of the day, I didn't get a flawless. I was actually aiming for at least one death, but I managed to get like 4. I managed, that's not a proper sense. And I'm using the M14 and I'm warlording it because I noticed that the grip is one of those essential things on the M14. People assume that the M14 is like the brother of the FAL because it's a semi-automatic. I have friends who sort of assume that way, but it's actually very different. You have to realize that I think in all Call of Duty games there's a saying by Winston Churchill: there are lies, damn lives, and statistics, and you can't trust the statistics in Call of Duty. Right here I thought that there was a guy there, but it's actually my teammate. What they should do in Modern Warfare 3 is sort of like if your teammate is above ground or below you or in the same level, they should do something like that, like the opacity of the triangles. Like here, that's a good example of defensive. I got a hit marker, but I didn't go for that guy. I waited for him, and I don't think he pops up. Anyways, I was getting way ahead of myself. About the statistics. Now, the statistics say that this is more inaccurate than the FAL. What I think is more inaccurate is not because of the recoil. Sometimes the recoil can actually be very unpredictable on this gun. It's like the M21 EBR from Modern Warfare 2. Sometimes you can have it just no recoil, like very stable, and sometimes you can also have it kicking up in the sky when you scope in. And same thing with the M14, but I don't think the recoil lies because the gun's inaccurate. I think the problem lies because of the muzzle flash. Now here, this is a very like stealthy approach. I'm not using ninja, but I see these two guys, and I'd never actually used the knife, but I knifed them because I know that if I shot, it's common sense. If I shot, then I'm gonna alert his butt buddy, and I don't know what the hell he was staring at, the wall. But it's just simple common sense. I know that if I shot at that guy, the guy, his friend, his teammate's just gonna be ready. Alright, so he knows that I'm there if I shot. Even then, if you knife someone, you still they still show like a skull and a bone, showing where your last dead teammate was. So, but I don't think he was paying attention that much. And I am going at a very stealthy approach, even though I'm not using a silencer. I find a silencer a bit of a problematic on the M14 because the silencer, even though it reduces the muzzle flash, it also reduces the damage by quite a lot. And I got really pissed once because it was just I wasn't getting any kills. I was making assist, and the M14 just sort of failed me if you put a silencer. What I'd recommend is the grip and extended mags. Even though it's semi-automatic, you won't notice how much ammo, how much ammunition you're quickly burning every time you shoot. Here, I'm already down to 0 clips. Not clips. I'm already down to 0 mags, and that guy killed me. Very unfortunate. And the M14, I'm saving my kill streaks. You can see I already got my attack helicopter and my attack dogs ready, but there's only like 3 minutes left, not 5 minutes. I can't see, and I'm just saving it up. You have to be very patient. What would suck is in the next round suddenly connection interrupted or host migration and I get booted. Not booted, like just kicked out of the game because I lost connection to host, which sucks, of course. And I think I pretty much gave the other team a headache because they just can't seem to capture flags. That guy had an opportunity, I ruined it for him. And here, because it was lagging, my internet is really bad, but because it was lagging, I know it's 3 bars or 4 bars, I don't know, but it was a bit lagging, and using an M14 is a bit like using a sniper without a scope, like a toned down sniper without a scope, because you have to be very precise with your shots. It's not like fully auto where you can shoot all over the place and expect to get a kill. Semi-automatic, you have to be precise, especially also with burst weapons. Sometimes people complain that, oh, burst weapons, they don't kill in one pull of the trigger. That's either because of lag, because it happens a lot with snipers. I don't recommend using burst weapons, semi-autos, or bolt action weapons if you're having 1 to 2 bars, because I've suffered from that and I got really frustrated, and I just kept on raging, but fortunately I managed to get over it. So that's sort of my tactics and it's not really much to say. My commentary is done, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay, you guys.
The enemy flag. Drop their flag. They have captured our flag. We have the enemy flag. We dropped their flag. We have the enemy flag. It's a draw. Stand down. Capture the flag. Dogs waiting for your mark. Cobra underway. Counter spy plane up. They're blind. Spy plane standing by. Friendly spy plane inbound. We have captured the enemy flag. Enemy flag acquired. Enemy flag acquired. They have our flag. We dropped their flag. Our flag has been returned. Enemy flag captured. Enemy flag acquired.
not done!
Enemy flag captured.